I stood back and looked at this one. You know, I often sit back and look at them, and then if there's out what needs doing, I tend to come have another go and just video it and put it on so you can see it. Anyway, first thing, I forgot to sign it, so I signed it. I was just looking at them mountains, and I thought, oh, what you done? Not very often is snow pure white like that. And I've looked on my photo and it's not. Very rare you'll get snow. You'll get little highlights that's perhaps pure white, but the whole lot's not going to be pure white. So I thought I'll come back in. I might have some pure white on this side, but have some army light. Let's say army light coming in that way. Looks like a highlight there. So I'll do this side a bit darker. So I think what I'll do is probably melt. If I start on this bit, probably melt some off into the bottom there, something like that. Right, let's have a look. Pop a bit of blue in. It's only a shadow, so I don't need a lot of colour in. I think up near here, I might go more of a creamy colour for my shadow, like that. We'll just let these colours melt together, and then maybe it's a bit of purplish colour at the bottom there. That's it. A bit more of that blue. Into there. Right, let's go around there like that. That's it. And then take that puddle and just melt it down, following my contours. That'll give me a little bit of texture as well. I'll dry my brush off and dab the puddles out. Use that for a little bit of texture into there like that. Look there. So I've still got that bit nice and light. I might even come into there and put some little shadows in there and all. So I'll do the same again on this one now. Pop some nice down there like that into there. Get a bit of that colour and a bit down there like that. Then I think in there I'll go purple, because if I go blue that's liable to turn green, so I'll get that purple in there. And then maybe as I come around this corner, reflecting the colours of my sky, you see, maybe as I come around this corner here, tell you what, let's come around there like that and go into that blue colour, and then back into some more of this purple colour as I come down there. And then plenty of water. Same again, I'll just add a bit of texture, follow my contours and just melt all that out. There we are. Dry my brush off and just melt that away, following my contours. Nice, very nice. There. So that's that. Soften that down into there a bit, and into there a bit. There. That's it, that's giving me a shallow side. I might put a bit of something in there even though it's behind. See if I can do something with it. Let's get a bit of that purple and just stick a bit of that in down there, look, and there and all, just to show that that bit's a bit shaded. There, leaving a few highlights coming through in places, but not too much. A bit of that cream in there, that's it. That's it, that'll be enough for behind there. Don't need much in there, it's behind anyway. There, that'll do. Right, so now I'm just thinking, shall I have a few little bits in there, a few little bits. Let's do that. Let's get I think I'll use the purplish colour and just come in and just do a few little sort of bits like that. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do. Soften my brush. Sorry, dampen. My brush is tiny bit damp. Just pop there, so it's a little bit lighter than the other bit, but there's still a few little tiny low lights. You know, get a tiny touch of that blue and all. Do the same thing. There, pop it in and just sort of dab it back out again. That's giving me some slight bits. We can see it's lighter that side. I'll just do the same here. I think bit of that blue, dab it to lighten it. There, only just see it. Bit of that purple. Same again. Like that. Probably darker towards bottom. Dab it and it lighten it straight away. There, so you just see a hint on it. There. There. I think that's better, isn't it? A tiny bit more purple up in there. Might have been a tiny bit of white on there showing, but I'll leave it at that now. It's okay. So there, that's more what I was looking for. Not very often. I'll dab that bottom bit up. In fact, get it dry, then you can see what it looks like when it's dry. Like I say, it's not very often your snow's going to be pure white. Just little bits there where there'd be bumps and lumps where you get tiny bits of shading on the light side, and then the really dark on the dark side. And I probably could have even done some bumpy low lights in there. In fact, shall I do that? Why not? Let's have a few. And just same as on that side, just pop a few in, a few blues and creams and stuff. And then just dab them, so it's just adding that bit of textury colour in there, so it's not all one colour. This side looks a bit better anyway. There we are. I'll dab it out again. There, just getting a bit more textury colour on it. Say a bit of, same again with a bit of cream. It's just adding that bit of texture in and dab it back out like that. That's nice there. Perfect. I'm happy with that now. Yeah. So that's my little tip of the day. See you on the beach.